Very good. Good afternoon and welcome to the October 7th virtual meeting of Chatham's Historic Business District Commission. My name is Daniel Silver. Hopefully this meeting will proceed as follows. First thing we'll do is have Sarah Clark, Central Permitting Coordinator, read the Governor's Directive regarding these virtual meetings. And then we'll move on to a roll call of the members who are present and will be participating. After that, first order of business will be the minutes, and those will be of September 2nd and September 16th. Once those are approved, then we'll move right on to the applications. And when our clerk reads your application, we ask that you speak up and let us know that you are present. Give a brief synopsis of your project, and we'll go through the materials, and then we'll have the members comment on them, and then eventually we will get a motion, hopefully a second, and we'll do voting like the roll call, the voice vote. So as I said, the first order of business will be Sarah Clark reading the Governor's Directive. Sarah?
Please note this meeting is being recorded and will be available shortly hereafter for scheduled and on-demand viewing on any smartphone or tablet device. If anyone else is recording this meeting, please notify the chairman. Pursuant to Governor Baker's March 12, 2020 order suspending certain provisions of the Open Meeting Law, General Law 30A, Section 18, and the Governor's March 23, 2020 order imposing strict limitations on the number of people that may gather in one place, this meeting of the Historic Business District Commission is being conducted via remote participation. No in-person attendance of members of the public will be permitted, but every effort will be made to ensure that the public can adequately access the proceedings as provided for in the order. A reminder that persons who would like to listen to this meeting while in progress may do so by calling the phone number 1-508-945-4410, conference ID 696-905-217#. Despite our best efforts, we may not be able to provide for real-time access, and we will post a record of this meeting on the town's website as soon as possible.
Thank you, Sarah. As I said, or should have said, my name is Daniel Silver, and I am the current chairman. Will be presiding over this meeting. Also with us, hopefully, is Darcy, our vice chair. Are you here, Darcy?
Darcy's here.
Okay, and then we have our clerk, Sam Strybert. Are you here, Sam?
Yes, Sam Strybert here.
Okay, then we have a regular member, Robert Burns. Are you here, Bob?
Yes, I'm here, present.
Very good. Then we have our first alternate, Doug Grattan. Are you here, Doug?
Doug is here.
Okay, and our second alternate, Steve DeBoer. Are you here, Steve?
Steve is online, yes.
Okay, very good. As I said, our first order of business will be the approval of minutes, and those are of September 2nd and September 16th. So we'll start off with the September 2nd meeting first, and I believe that all of us will be voting. Is that correct, Sarah?
That is correct.
Okay, very good. Are there any corrections or amendments you'd like to make on those particular minutes?
I have I noticed a typo on page 3, second bullet. Well, actually, the third bullet or the sub bullet of the second bullet. The applicant state that the windows will be non-food. And I think that's functional.
Okay, so that was Sam Strybert.
I asked Doug about the windows, and he said they'll be non-functional. And so then that would be a period. So that's fine. Oh, that's the only thing I could see on the minutes.
Okay, that was Sam. Anybody else have a comment on the minutes? Anybody, please identify yourself, speak up. No? All righty, do we have a motion to accept the minutes of September 2nd as amended?
So moved.
I moved second. Sam Strybert.
Okay, we have Doug, you moved? And Sam, you seconded? Yes, and Sam seconded the motion. All right, so now we'll have a vote, a voice vote. All right, Darcy?
I approve.
Okay, Sam?
Sam Strybert, I approve.
Bob,
Bob Burns approves.
Steve?
I approve.
Okay, and Dan, so I do as well. All right, thank you. Moving on to the minutes of September 16th. Does anybody have a comment about those minutes or an amendment to them? Please identify yourself before you speak up. No? All righty. Is there a motion to accept the minutes as written? It's on September 16th, brother. September 16th minutes as written. Is
So
there a
moved.
motion?
I'm moving.
Sam?
Sam.
Okay,
Second.
Sam motion. Darcy seconded.
Darcy
All
Sequin,
right.
second.
All right. We have a motion and a second. All right, now we'll have a vote to approve. Darcy?
I approve.
Okay. Sam?
Sam Strybert approves.
Bob?
Bob Burns approves.
Doug?
Doug Ratton approves.
Steve?
And Steve DeBoer approves.
Okay, and I can't approve it because I wasn't there, so very good. That passes. All right, as I said, our next order of business, we'll move right on to the application. Sam, our first application is?
The first application is for additions and alterations. Application number 20-78, Cream and Cone FM Nominee Trust, care of Peter Moulton. Application to replace a window and bricks on the structure located at 653 Main Street.
That's
Very good. Do we have,
653.
all right, do we have an applicant or a representative here, Sarah?
Yes, Peter Moulton, I'm online.
Very good. Excellent. What can you tell us about the project outside of what Sam has already told us?
Well, it's a pretty straightforward situation. The address is 1653 Main Street. The Cream and Cone, the building's been there since 1974. And it's in pretty good shape, but this particular window on the right-hand gable has had some exposure, and the angle iron that's holding the brick above these windows has deteriorated. So the brick are now crushing the existing window. So this is pretty much a repair of existing product with we're going to swap it out with a brand new window with the same exact look. It's an aluminum commercial grade sliding window to replace the one that's there. And then, and prior to that, we're going to take down the brickwork and build new structure, put a new angle iron up, galvanize this time, and put up the 4 or 5 courses of brick that's above that window.
Well, very good. I think that's straightforward. Let's find out what the commission thinks about this. Darcy?
No, I actually have no questions. I think it's appropriate what you're doing. Thank you.
Okay. Sam?
Sam Strybert, no questions.
Okay. Bob?
Bob Burns, no questions.
All right. Doug?
Doug Ratton, no questions.
All right. Steve?
I have no questions.
I have a question. How come this just didn't go under administrative approval?
Well, due to the replacement of the brickwork,
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's reasonable. Yeah. But it's close enough to existing to, so I really have no concerns or questions outside of that. All right. So do we have a motion?
Doug Ratton will make a motion for application 20-078, Cream and Cone FM Nominee Trust, care of Peter Moulton, application to replace a window and bricks on the structure located at 1653 Main Street as presented.
All right. Do we have a second?
Darcy Sequin, I'll second it.
All right, then. Further comments or questions from the commission? I'll go down through the names again. Darcy, any further questions or comments?
No further
Sam?
questions.
No further questions, Darcy. Sam Strybert.
Okay. Bob?
Bob Burns, no further questions.
Okay. Doug?
Doug Ratton, no further questions.
Okay. Steve?
And no additional questions. Thanks.
Okay, so we have a motion and a second. So now we'll do the vote. Darcy?
Darcy Sequin in favor.
Sam?
Sam Strybert approves.
Bob,
Bob Burns approves.
Doug,
Doug Ratton approves.
Steve,
Steve DeBoer approves.
and I approve. Dan Silver approves as well. So that passes very nicely. Thank you. Sam, what's our next
Ladies and
application?
gentlemen, have a wonderful afternoon.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks.
The second application for the additions and alterations, application number 20-79, Oyster Landing LLC, care of Bellport Building and Remodeling LLC, application to renovate the exterior of the structure at 1245 Main Street.
Hi, Dan.
Very good.
Dan, Doug Ratton. I'm going to recuse myself for this because I'm the owner of that property, but I'm going to stay on if I can answer any questions for the board.
Okay, then Steve, you'll take over for Doug?
Sure.
Okay, very good. All right, that doesn't change much, but at least you can take his place. All righty, do we have the applicant? I think we do.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dmitry Mazheyko.
And can you give us a little synopsis, please? I know Sam read the application, but can you please explain quickly what you propose to do?
So proposal is for the exterior renovations, siding, replace all existing wood trim to AZEK. Then do repairs on the rear of the building, second level decks. You can see the pressure treated, deteriorated over the years, rebuild the stairs, rebuild the railing system and keep it in the same style, horizontal, pressure treated 1x4, 1x6 style, decking to be the same 2x6 pressure treated, same style on the railings, replace and rebuild privacy walls between residential units. On the facade of the building, repainting in the exterior to white and installing on each window, second level, louvered window shutters. Then on the exterior, three sides, gable wall sides in the rear, replace existing white cedar siding with a new white cedar clear siding. Install all a new window trim, 1x4 style with a window sill below, historic window sill below the window. And also on the front of the building, all the entrance doors to the commercial main entries to the units will be replaced with full view thermal through doors, same size, no rough opening changes.
Excellent presentation, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's see what the commission thinks of it and what questions they might have. Are you through? You are through, right? I don't mean to rush you. Darcy? Any questions for the gentleman?
I actually have no questions. This is a very good presentation. Thank you very much.
Okay, Sam?
On the full view door, are you going to put in window panes so there'd be 9 lights?
No, it's a full view door. Like at the screen you see right now, this a half view on with the door. So we'll do the full view that will complement the businesses from the parking lot and give them ability to see the clients coming in as well. Because the windows on the front, like a bay window, it's a full picture window and a double hungs on each side. Has no grills, no grids, so it won't change any style of the look of the building.
So you show a lot of pictures of the deck work in the back and the stairs, which have all weathered. I assume that you're going to replace all of that with fresh pressure treated lumber. Are you going to paint that, or is it going to allow to weather again?
So privacy partitions between the units on the second level of the deck. It's a part of privacy partition between the residential units. They will be completely replaced using new pressure treated material. Decking on the second.
It'll be left natural. Is that right?
Yes. No. No finishing proposing at this time. Painting only involved in the building is change the blue clapboard siding color to the white clear. Front siding super white Benjamin Moore, and exterior trim will be same super white Benjamin Moore. Louver shutters on the front of the building will have a blue Benjamin Moore color. It's like admiral blue or similar. Then front doors would like to finish with a Talbot's red. This is the historical color from the Benjamin Moore special mix.
Okay. I read all the materials, so I'm just honing in on what's not being changed and what's being changed. And it looks
framing on the decks remain the same.
And the decking as well.
Decking, we're changing the decking, like you see on the top left picture. Is stairs will be completely replaced, and those two common landings to the units decking will be replaced because of the previously decking being partially repaired with the new pressure treated material decking, and we have no reason to replace, just recently repaired, so we replacing only original decking on those decks.
You're replacing them with pressure treated, so
same like yes, pressure treated. No finish on it.
Are you going to put shutters in the back?
No shutters in the back. No shutters on the gable walls on each side. Only on the front second level.
I see. Okay. Well, I can't think of anything more. The doors in the back, are they changing?
Yes, the doors in the back, all 6 doors, which is rear entries or exits from the first level commercial units, will be changed to on each first and the last door will be 9 light half view door with 3/6 grid, so it's a 9 light door. Then we'll have second door will be second, and the fifth door will be with the 3 transom light above to get the natural light into the hallway. And third and fourth door, because of this is the closet, will be a solid 6 panel slabs.
Okay, it's a little more complicated than because of the changes in the back. I think the changes in the front make a lot of sense. The changes in the back, not sure I follow, but is the door, the transom, going to be a half round like that, or going to be a transom?
No, the transom will be 3. Will be about 3 or 4 lights.
Okay.
Squares on the top, and if consideration from it's not visual from the main street, so it's all on the back of the building.
Yes, which is visible from the village landing. street, which is a public way.
Yes, yes,
So
partially, yes.
everything's visible.
If possible, Sam, would you like the applicant to provide an updated photo or arrows on the photo to show which doors will be the 9 lights, which ones will be the solid core, and which ones will have the transoms?
Well, I think that would be better for the record. It's just a matter of getting it straight. I have no problems with what is the change, and I don't think it would make a difference in
Could I
the,
step in for a second?
so that I think,
Doug, I'm the owner. A couple of questions. So we did present, the doors are numbered on one of the sheets and where the doors are going, and the styles you selected. And, for instance, I would have liked everything to be uniform across the back, but we have a retail store at the far left that's getting the 9 light half glass to get light in there. Doors 2 and 5 go up to 2 staircases to the apartments above, and for security reasons, we did not want to put a full glass or a half glass there because someone could break the glass and gain entrance to the apartments upstairs. Doors 3 and 4 are actually closet areas, and that's why they're a solid door. And door number 6 on the end is a doctor's office, and that was the door that was requested for the back. So that's how the door selection was picked out, but again, we're certainly willing to change if there's some questions or like a different look.
Yes, and I would like to add to the Doug's comments. Only changes on the doors, on the doors 2 and number 4, and number 5 is instead of the half round, we're doing square lights. That's it. Everything else stays the same.
I see. That's okay. I see the materials that were submitted in the application, and you have the doors marked as to what doors will be replaced with what other doors. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Bob?
Yeah, a couple questions. All the doors, including the rear, will be the Talbot's red?
All the front doors will be Talbot's red, and the rear doors, Doug may answer that question.
That's a great question. I don't have the exact answer for that, but if you want to hold on a quick second, I'll see if I can come up with that.
Well, it's either going to be white or red.
Yes.
I prefer white on the back, but I would let the commission decide.
So would I. So
Okay.
would I.
No, Doug, I'm okay if they're white.
White is great with me.
Yeah, white would be great. Another question on the front, the upper windows, do they have grills in them, or are they just clear windows, plain?
Some of them do, some of them not.
Have grills?
Yes. They removable style wooden grills, and some of them are broken and missing over the years.
Yeah, I'd like to see it, if you can, be consistent. I don't know if you can get wooden grills, replacement grills.
Sure you can.
We can easily change and missing wooden grills on the top of row of windows, and where it's missing will be replaced with a new to match the rest.
Okay, that's good. And then I like the idea with the shutters. I think the shutters really dress the building up, the upper shutter. And again, if we could be consistent on the grills, that would be great.
Will do.
All righty, Steve?
Well, one of the advantages of going last is that most of my questions have already been asked already, so, and answered. So I was going to ask about the windowsills, which was answered, and the shutters, which have been answered, and the type of doors, and whether or not that also included the rear doors. So all of my questions have been asked and answered, so I'm good.
All right, Steve, I promise the next meeting we'll start from the bottom and work our way up. Let's start from the other end anyways.
That's okay. I'm okay.
Could I jump in?
Yeah,
another-
the only comments that I have, I walk down there and from Main Street, you can't see any of this. The only people that can see the back, I should say the back, the only people that can see the back are those that work in the village down there or rent any one of those units out back there. I think they're offices mostly, primarily. And so I think this is really going to be an upgrade for them. And I think it'd be an upgrade for the view from 28 too, for the front. So anyways,
Dan, this is Doug Grattan. A quick question. Since Bob asked about the grills being installed on the second level, should we put the grills and the doors on the first level of the commercial unit? What would the commission recommend?
okay, so it's my understanding that if a motion is to be made, Steve, listen very carefully. If a motion is to be made, it would be conditioned such that the doors and the rears be painted white and that all the windows in the front had the same grille pattern. Is that correct?
Yes.
Do I have a motion?
Second.
May I ask what grill pattern you would like to see on the windows?
Right now, existing is 6/1.
That would be acceptable.
Okay, so again, the amendment holds, the condition holds on that motion, and that all the windows, grills will match and there'll be 6/1. So Bob, do we have a motion?
I have another question. The doors down below, are they gonna have grills now? Is that what we're saying? On the front?
We propose no.
Front
Yeah.
doors.
The
Bob,
doors
I
are
believe that this,
lights.
I believe, Bob, this is Dan speaking. I believe that the lower front doors are just going to be full lights,
Yes.
and just the windows are going to be have the grills.
Second level windows, correct.
Yes.
Are you do that, or would you like grills on the first floor doors also? We're happy to go whatever way the commission likes.
All right.
Somebody's muted. Somebody's talking and it's muted.
Bob, we still need a motion, so again, I would move to accept the application as written with the condition that the windows on the second floor of the front have the same grille pattern, which would be 6/1, and that the doors also have a grille in them. And that the doors in the back all be painted white,
I'm fine with that.
all right?
What grill pattern would you like for the front doors?
9 light. Oh, yeah. no.
This is full view. It's going to be 15 light.
Fine with me.
All right.
Doug, what was that again?
If you wanted the 15 light on the front doors, I would support that. That's not a problem.
All right.
Or
Anybody got a
there is
handle?
there is an option. I'm sorry for interrupting. There is an option between 15 light and 10 light. Which one? 10 light is give you more glazing than 15 light. 15 light, but the doors are 3/6 wide door, so it's 42 inches wide door. So it's a lot of glazing on the door. So it's two options on the grids: 15 light or 10 light with the door we can do.
I'd vote for 15.
Okay, 15 light.
Fine, that's great. No worries.
Does anybody have a handle on a motion here? If not, I will suggest one. Bob, do you?
No, go ahead.
Okay, my suggestion is that if a motion is being made, that you, I'd move to accept the application as presented with the condition that the doors on the front have 15 light grills, that the windows on the second floor all have 6/1 grills and that the doors on the back are painted white. How am I doing?
Good.
Good.
Great, I'm going to say I'll approve. I will make that motion.
Darcy, you need a mic, Darcy.
No, Darcy made the motion to approve application 20-79 with the conditions listed by the chair.
Second,
Very good. Okay. We had a second, I believe. Is that correct?
yes, Bob Burns, second.
Bob Burns, second. All right. We have a motion and a second. Further discussion amongst commission members. Darcy, anything?
Nothing further.
Okay, Sam?
Nothing further.
Okay. Bob?
No further questions.
Okay. Doug?
I'm recused.
Okay, no, you don't want to make any further comments? Okay. Steve?
I have no further comments.
Okay, very good. Ready to vote? Here we go. Darcy?
I approve. Darcy Sequin approves.
Okay. Sam?
Sam Stryber approves.
All right. Robert?
Bob Burns approves.
All right. Steve?
Steve DeBoer approves.
All right, and Dan Silver, I approve as well. Very good. Thank you for getting through that. That was a good job, and I think the place is going to really improve tremendously. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you.
All right. So now we've gone through our applications. Do we have any other business? We do not, right? No further public comments?
We do not. We have no one else in the audience. We have no administrative approvals.
Right. All right.
We would
so
look
who's
for a
gonna make the
motion.
Who's going to make the
I
motion?
move that we adjourn. Darcy Sequin.
Sam Stryber, seconds.
All right. All right, ready to vote. Darcy?
I approve.
Okay. Sam?
Sam Stryber approves.
Steve?
Steve approves to adjourn.
Okay. Doug?
Doug Ratton approves.
Bob?
Bob Burns approves.
And I approve as well. Thank you, folks. Wonderful meeting. Thank you. That was a good job. Very, very good. Sarah, thank you so much.
We're adjourned at 5:04 p.m.
Very good.
Good
Excellent.
night,
Thank you
everyone.
so much.
Thank you.